Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new to my channel is mostly all about crochet. And so today is WIP Caddy video. So grab you something to drink, sit back and relax, and let's just look at some of the WIP cards that you guys have out there and what you have on them. I love when you guys post in the Facebook. I love when you send me the emails with the pictures. It's just a lot of fun, and everyone loves seeing what everyone has on their carts. And, you know, we just all love crochet. We love yarn. We love knitting. I mean, I don't know how to knit yet, but I will someday. I do have some knitting needles to start. I just need, I guess I just haven't taken the time out to figure out what video that I need to watch to get started. So, but yeah, that's one of my biggest reasons why I have not started on learning how to knit. But anyway, grab you something to drink. And I am loving my Starbucks vanilla coffee. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that very much. So yeah, just grab you something to drink and let's just see what I have on my WIP cart for the day. So the first thing that we'll start with is the Octi Throw that was out of the Crochet World magazine. Here's what I have. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so far I've got my first 6 squares done for my Octi Throw. This is what's, I'm just taking my time on this, honestly. I'm doing this with my sister Tanya. And I do need to call her to see where she's at on her squares. But that's the 6 that I needed to make. And this is the Octi Throw. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I've done so far. And I'm using a G hook, a 4mm crochet hook. Here. This is out of the Crochet World magazine, October of 2020. And you can still go to Annie's and get this. I'm pretty sure they do have back issues. Okay, and so my next part I've got to do are these 12 octagons here. Right there. Yeah, that's what I have so far. And the reason I have these long strands is because it said to leave a long strand when you fasten off. So I don't know how much they say, how much they think a long strand is or not, but that's how much I left for each one. So hopefully that's enough, because I'm not really sure how much I need. It just said leave a long strand. So I did. And this here is all the colors I have. Most of all these are Big Twist. I think maybe one of them's not. Now my Sapphire is missing out of here because I'm actually out of Sapphire. I tried to get it at Joann's and they were sold out. So, but I had plenty of time to get it, so I'm not too worried about it. They'll get it back in stock. So as soon as they get it back in stock, I'll be able to put my Sapphire back in here. I'm using Sapphire right now on another blanket that you'll be seeing. It's the blue, black, and white blanket. And it has taken up all my Sapphire to where I had to pull one of my Sapphires out of this bag to be able to finish that other blanket. Because the other blanket's got to be done this month, and this doesn't. So I got plenty of time to get it. But yeah, that's all the colors that are going to be in this Octi Throw. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I am really looking forward to doing something with this year. It's going to be fun. I'm doing this with my sister Tanya. She has the same exact yarns that I have, and we're just taking our time. No big rush. If a month or so goes by that I don't even get to work on it, I'm okay with that. I just want to make it. It's just beautiful, and it's just something we want to do together. But we do have another thing that we are working on together, and that is this blanket right here. All right, guys, this is where I'm at on my blue, white, and black blanket. It's actually a sapphire turquoise type color, but that's where I'm at right there. And I just got that one corner right there left. And that's actually a little over 30 rows, believe it or not. But this right here is my center. And as my sister Tanya says, it reminds her of like an arrow. She's making one too, so hopefully when she gets hers made, she's almost finished. She's actually farther along than I am. And we're gonna get a picture of us together with them. Yeah, so that's it right there. I don't like too much. Yep. This is all corner to corner. And it's all done in big twist yarn, the value. So. Okay, and the hook size I'm using with this is it's the Edimo Tulip 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. It's an H hook. So this is what I'm using to make this blanket. Okay, guys, I am having so much fun working on that blanket. It seems like it is taking me forever, though. It's like it's never ending. But I do love the way the color flows. And I talked to Nancy from She's Got Yarn. Hey, Nancy. She's doing it corner to corner all the way up to the increase and then stopping. And she's doing like 4 of those. And then she's going to piece them together. And but what I liked her color flow. So she took her time out and did a short little video for me. And then she sent that to me. And what it was is the color flow of the red, white, and green. And I said, well, I want to use that for a blanket that me and my sister are working on. And so I did, and that was the pattern of the colors, I guess. And of course, I'm doing mine as a full blanket. So what I did is when I got to the center, then I turned around and mirrored the front. And that's what I'm doing. But my sister is so excited over this. I'm excited. And these are actually birthday gifts to our older sisters. Now, we do have a younger sister. But I did make her a blanket for her birthday this past year. It was out of the Crochet Calendar Fund. And I did hers in the purple colors because purple is her favorite color. So anyway, I'm excited over that. Now, when her birthday comes around, it's in June. I'm sure me and my sister are going to get together and do something for her. I can just bet you. I already see it coming. Well, my 2 older sisters that are older than me and my sister Tanya, those 2 are the ones who are getting these blankets. And I will put a picture of us together with our blankets. Hopefully, I can get it outside. It's so cold here now. But anyway, I hope that I'll be able to get a picture of me and her standing in the backyard with our finished blankets for our sisters. So, but yeah, hers are the pink, gray, and black are the colors for hers. And that's one of my older sister's favorite colors. And then my other sister's, she just likes anything in the blue tones. And so that's how I came up with doing this one, the turquoise, because I didn't want it like blue. I wanted it to have of course, you guys know turquoise is my favorite color. So I wanted it to have a, I don't know, more fun blue, I guess you could say. Anyway, and so I chose the turquoise, which is sapphire in the big twist. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm having a lot of fun with that. So the last thing that I have for you guys is I've been working since March of last year, working out of my 3D Granny Square books. I will show this in the little video clip so you can get a little closer look. But look at this, guys. This is all the squares. This is them. Yep. Now all I got to do is assemble them. So let's take a look at these. So this is the squares I've been working on since March of last year when my first grandson was born. And I wanted to make him an animal blanket. And this is what I've got so far. That's it. There we go. And as far as the letters right there for his name, I will put the link below on that. Yeah. So this is the trim that you see here, all this blue. This is the yarn I got from yarnnut.com. And let's see if it says it's 100% acrylic, a medium 4 weight. It just says favorite, and I guess that's 67800 must be the color number. But it says Ice Yarns on it. And there's that. It's so pretty. So as you can see, that's what I put on the border of all my squares. And this gray, I used this ice yarn, and the color on that is 23889, 100 grand skeins here. Now, I'm not done with this yet because I haven't decided on my border. I'm thinking I may want to do a gray around it and then a blue, because it's only, as of right now, without the border or anything, it's 50 by 33. And there are 24 squares here. Okay, so I thought I'd show you the book. I've been, I know I have a lot of new subscribers that probably have not seen this book, but it's the 3D Granny Square book. It says 100 crochet patterns, pop-up granny squares. And I did get this on Amazon, and I do have an Amazon affiliate link in case you're interested. But this is where I've got my book. And this is how I started off right here. I've used a G-hook, and then I wanted his name on it, 24 squares. 36 by 48 is what my original, what I thought it would measure out. It's so many squares a month. And starting out with March, and then I worked my way. Now those that are in dark are the ones that I have finished, but then I quit doing it. I quit coloring it in. I just did the mark over here. And but yeah, so to give you a sort of an idea, this is like where I've got these. Like there's the chicken, and there's the little chicken over there, and there's the bear. There's the bear. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. They even have this in there where you can make one of those with the squares. But it's a fun book. I enjoyed going through this. What I like about this book is that it's not just like these animals. It's also, you can do seasons and holidays and all that. You can do an entire blanket like this that is like beach related, food related, holiday related. See, there's some Christmas and Thanksgiving. And there's a elf. There's birthday cake. It is so cool. Flowers. You can have all different kinds of flowers. And different types of squares, like bobble squares, spike squares. There's like weather. There's star, rainbow. I mean, there's so much you can do with these. and just make a whole blanket of some of the squares that are in this package here. See, there's insects. Look at that. Dragonfly, ladybug. You could have there's some bees. You can have an entire blanket of nothing but insects if you want. There's and then like there's Halloween stuff. Beach flip-flops, palm trees, sand castles, sun hats, sun. There's just so much. Fish, jellyfish. Anyway, and I chose to do like little farm animals type things with mine. There's food, all kinds of food. That was pizza. You just saw waffle, cupcake, popsicle, pie. Anyway, it's just endless. I love this book. But a tip that I would tell you, what I would suggest is that when you're doing this part, these little floppy ear part, I would recommend doing the circle like they show, and then go straight into this other part and leave this part off, because you will never get it centered right if you do. Here's another one. Move my book. Like this right here. If you do any of this and this, when you get ready to do this row right here, you'll never get this centered just right. I mean, it'll take you, you will eventually, because I have, but it takes you forever. And there's another one. I kind of tacked his down, the little cat. There's the pig. It's got the ears. Anyway, anything that pops up like that, I would recommend doing those after you've done your square. And it will make life so much easier for you. Like he's got these little side things. After you finish this row, they tell you to go right into making that. And then you make this row right here. Well, that's way too hard because you eventually get it centered right, but it just takes too much frogging. So I just went ahead and went into that, and then I came back and added those all the way around, because then I could easily, the square was easily centered with my circle. And I knew, I could center these two I centered everything, my ears along with those chain twos right there. Anyway, so I hope that helps. And so this is the blanket that I'll be putting together. So this is on my WIP right now. And I have it scheduled to put together in February. His birthday is March the 6th. So February is the due date of getting this done. All right, guys. I am so excited to get these together. When I got to looking at it and I saw the measurements, what'd I say, 50 by 33? I think that's probably an okay size, but I was really thinking about making it bigger. But that means I got to do more squares. I would have to do, probably, if I wanted it wider, I'm probably going to do at least 14 more squares. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look at my picture and decide exactly what I want to do. Do I want to add 14 more squares? Somewhere, I could be off on that. I'm just trying to remember it in my head how I had it laid out. I can't remember if it was 7 down. If it is, I would want 7 more on each side. I think the length is probably okay. But yeah, I'll figure that out later. Right now, I'm just excited that I have this done. It's time to go ahead and let's look at our 365 days of prayer and see what's in store for us today. Today is January 5th, so we are going to start with send friends. Let me move some of my crochet work out of my way here so I can get closer to the camera. Neither of them falls down. One can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Ecclesiastes 4:10. It says, Compassionate one, you are an ever-present help in time of trouble. Whenever I stumble, there you are with your strong arms to catch and hold me. I have known your faithful presence as my constant support in every season. No one matches your grace, but let your people do their best. I'm so grateful for a community of friends who have stuck with me through thick and thin. They have been there through my darkest days and are a constant source of encouragement, solidarity, and aid. I see you in them. For those going it alone with you, I pray that you send friends so they would know the beauty of life shared with others who are seeking to live for you. Let your mercy flow through us to one another and out into the world. A shared load is lighter. May I walk intentionally, sharing my own burden as well as helping others with theirs. Thank you that we are strengthened in family and community. Let me not be isolated from your people. That is really good. This is a really good book. Thank you so much, Jenna. I'm so excited to have this book. Yeah, this is a good one. Guys, tomorrow's video, I'm so excited to show off my Hirschner's and my Mary Maxim Quarterly Afghan Kit Club. I absolutely love the pattern that is in there and the yarn. I'm so excited for that project. It is just, it's something I would not have bought. And now that I have it, I see that I'm so excited over it. Anyway, so I actually have 3 kits. So maybe I'll be able to show you guys all 3 kits in tomorrow's video. All right, guys, remember to live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.